We're going to continue on, and this session is really important if you're selling to enterprise, which probably everybody, or 98% of you are doing in this room. We're going to talk about how massive enterprises companies buy and sell in 2015. And so we got a great panel for you, some really big companies represented, some really great speakers. And I'm going to kick it off with Craig Rosenberg, our moderator over here. Give it up for Craig, please.
So today's topic, as Max said, is how enterprise companies buy and sell in 2015. I think it's a great topic for all of us, right? I mean, we're talking about kind of these people that are at sizable organizations and how they actually manage their sales organization, and then how they sell to big companies, which I know a lot of people in the audience here are trying to figure out today. So this should be great. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to introduce everyone. There's a fun fact and a bit of a bio piece here. So I'm actually kind of excited to actually do the fun facts. And we'll meet everyone, and then we'll get going. So the first person here is Valerie Williamson. Please, how about just a quick applause? There you go. On each person, we'll just make them feel really excited to be up here. So here's her fun fact. She actually used to work in marketing films and motion pictures. She knows everyone in the business. And what she told me is actually a fun fact about them, that actually they're just normal people like the rest of us. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was great. So she's the vice president of the Americas and head of business development for The Economist. And she runs a lean sales operation across 2 continents, is responsible for setting the strategy and delivering revenue for The Economist brand and its products. Valerie and her team sell integrated media solutions to some of the most respected global brands. She's been at the forefront of media, content, and events for the majority of her career. Okay? So another round. Go. Cool. Thank you for joining us, Valerie.
Thank you.
A little added tidbit from me. All right, so next person is Lacey Bell. So Lacey, actually, I did prep for this. I got some of these fun facts are really cool. So Lacey was raised in a horse family and spent many of her teenage years competing in barrel racing, which, don't worry, we're going to ask what that is. Most often having the opportunity to compete while riding 5 to 10-year-old retired racehorses that her grandfather owned, which I think is really cool. So she's from Salt Lake City, Utah, is a spirited, Utah in the house. Highly competitive and compassionate sales professional with 14 years in technology, 13 with Omniture Adobe, so she's a veteran. Early on, she was the first ever woman sales executive at Omniture Adobe, and later became the first ever woman sales leader for the Adobe digital marketing organization. For the past 5 years as AVP, she's managed a team of exceptional sales execs and consistently accomplishes revenue goals along the way. So how about another round of applause for Lacey Bell? I'm cutting these down, but these are really good. And now that I've not cut them down, we're going to do them all for everyone. So next person is David Priemer? Priemer. Sorry about that. I actually practiced that before I got up here. So he's actually a scientist by education. He has a master's in chemical engineering, but he's also a certified meteorologist. Right, like all of you here. A chemical engineer and a meteorologist, same old story. So what he's saying is, he's got this background, so he gets a lot of teasing because he probably has the most accurate forecast. He says at his company, but probably globally, right? So like globally, this guy has the most accurate forecast you've ever seen. So he's a 3-time tech entrepreneur. He's the VP of commercial sales and resident sales evangelist at Salesforce, a little company we like to call Salesforce. And he's helping Salesforce leaders supercharge the performance of their team and helping customers grow their business faster. So he was the VP of sales at Work.com and joined via the acquisition of Ripple. All right, so round of applause for David. So what's really cool about this panel is we have a marketer here. And I can't wait to throw everyone for a loop. Once we introduce Becky, we're going to start by asking her a bunch of questions about her experience being sold to. So this should be really fun. And Becky's an avid runner, and she has 6 nieces and nephews she adores to pieces. And she joined Intel in '92, spent the first 14 years in various product marketing and sales positions. Since joining her current marketing team, she's focused on digital marketing, including digital advertising, digital capabilities, data management, content, communities, distribution, influence, and impact. Before her current position, she was the director of social media for Intel, and she was responsible for the strategy there. And while in that position, she grew Intel's social communities from 60,000 to more than 50 million worldwide. So everyone welcome Becky to the panel.